Hello and welcome to PCR London Valves 2023. I'm Chris Cook, an interventional cardiologist from here in the UK, and I'm delighted to be joined by course director, Professor Simon Redwood. Simon, thank you for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you very much.
So look, we're here to talk about the highlights of the aortic track, and there are many highlights, of course, but us at home, we're really interested to hear what are your top 3 picks?
Well, I think the first one is the live cases. We've seen some fantastic live cases, live case demonstrations and recorded cases going from very simple to very complex procedures. And for example, we did what was seemingly a very straightforward, low-risk live transmission. It turned out to be single access and it turned out to be a day case procedure. So it's really pushing the boundaries forward.
Absolutely. So simple anatomically, but actually what you're doing is really moving on the field in terms of accelerated patient discharge.
Absolutely.
Great.
And there's been a lot of controversy about that, of course. And we had these discussions many years ago with PCI. We used to talk about day case PCI and everybody thought it was crazy. It's now routine. We talked about PCI outside surgical centers. Everyone thought it was crazy and now it's routine. And the same thing is happening with TAVI.
I think it just shows the maturity of the procedure now,
Absolutely.
Isn't it? Great, so that live case is an integral part of London Valves and the highest quality education.
Absolutely.
There was also a live case on TAV and TAB, another big topic.
There was, and that's a big growth area. We were just on the cusp of seeing TAVI valves degenerating and coming back to us. Most of us don't have much experience, so it's a really big topic of discussion. We've had sessions on TAVI and TAVI. We had this live case, which was a Lotus valve that had degenerated in a very short space of time. And we're going to see a lot more of this. And there's going to be an app that Vinny Bapat has produced that's coming out at the end of the year, dedicated just to TAVI and TAVI procedures.
And it's incumbent on us to get ahead of that learning, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because this is something that's coming down the track and we need to make sure we're equipped to be able to treat our patients effectively.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I suppose actually this links on to a third topic, which is around long-term data around
and there's been a lot of controversy about the long-term results, but 2 large trials were presented at TCT, the Evolute low risk 4-year data and the Partner 3 5-year data. And broadly speaking, they show that these 2 platforms, which are the 2 main platforms that we have in our armamentarium, show fantastic long-term durability and very good outcomes.
Absolutely. I mean, that's my take as well, but it's nice having that period of time to digest the data from TCT and revisit it again at London Valves. All right, well, thank you for your time. Thank you for walking us through your highlights. And those were just some of the selection of learning opportunities that were available here at PCR London Valves, and we look forward to seeing you next time.